Babe, I've got an idea for a new show. It's about an egg who comes alive and goes on an adventure to try and find its mum.
Who's gonna make that?
Netflix, of course.
Welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben, and this is my review for Gudetama, an excellent adventure. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on this horror. Will you watch it with your family? But before we get into that, as always, we are doing an Advent Calendar character reveal from the Star Wars Advent Calendar. And here we have a little droid that I think you will recognize. BB-8. A lethargic, empathetic road movie about finding one's parents for everyone who just wants to laze about. So Shakipiyo is this chick in an eggshell, sort of half an eggshell, who finds an egg and its yolk named Gudetama. Gudetama is a very lethargic, kind of doesn't give a rat's ass about anything, really just wants to be eaten. But Shakipiyo convinces Gudetama that they need to find their mother because they come from the same box. He predicts that they are brother and brother, and so they go on this trip. This series is one of the strangest series I've seen this year, probably the strangest if I'm honest, and that includes the anime. We have a mixture of live action footage with animated eggs. How they incorporate that, I think, is very well done. The people that seem to see the eggs and understand our two main protagonists, eggs are interesting to see how they react to that, because not everybody in this world seems to understand that they are alive. Only certain people who the story interacts with, and the story does interact with many various high-profiling people, then very different egg type, ranging from the prime minister to some very badass eggs. And the whole time while I was watching, I was like, what is this? What did the hen say to a chick? Don't ignore me. I was also amazed that there was a proper arc, a couple of them. I thought this would be 10-minute segment pieces, like little skits, but it actually really just is a road trip about these two eggs trying to find their mother. It also seems to be a horror. And what I mean by that is that they make you love these characters, the little cute little voices, the quirky sounds, the ideas about life that they have that are quite, thought out, but then can't do maths. There's so much about their characters that they are counterintuitive to who they are as a species, but then seem to have this almost AI technology knowledge of everything that is downloaded into them somehow. Like when you're born, you know the name of your mother, or just things that are imprinted. There's the first episode is literally about imprinting. And then we have a little kid that is able to see this egg and it's like, yeah, mom, that egg just moved and talked. There are moments like this that are comedy genius. Why did the chick cross the road to get to the Shell station? And then there are moments that are super dry comedy that I think will fly over young kids. What do you call a mischievous egg? A practical yoker. Heads. And then there are moments in this that I think the whole family will enjoy. What do you call an egg who likes to go on safari? An explorer. And getting back to the horror, when you get to the end, there is a moment that I couldn't believe what I was seeing in this series. And I was like, really? That's where you're gonna go? It's a PG. But if you're watching with the whole family and you've enjoyed it together as a whole family and you've fallen in love with these two egg-tastic characters, you've had some yolks, they've said some yolks, so you get to that end after you've enjoyed the whole journey together, and then, as I said, there's this moment and I thought, holy crap, this is a horror. They've been lying to us. They've been leading us on this beautiful adventure, and then they get to that moment. I'm just like, what is this show? Who is it for? It actually is a lot of fun, and I know I'm making it out to be like it's a horror. There is a moment that's just pure horrific in the same terms like Bambi is horrific. I think this will be for everyone. I think everyone will find something to enjoy out of it. Some people that really like dry humor will love this. Some kids will just love the characters. I think even adults will love the characters, will enjoy the dry wit and humor that is in this. And then some adults will watch it with like an almost a quizzical look at it and trying to understand whether there's a deeper meaning in it or whether it's just having fun at itself. The write-up on Netflix is this: deadpan, quirky, goofy, a Japanese family watch together TV anime series. So it's under the anime banner, which is weird. mix of live action and anime, which is certainly unique and quirky. I do love the character design, and I love some of the dialogue lines that did like have me laughing out loud, and then other moments I was like, what on earth is this? I don't know how you rated this series. I think I really enjoyed it, so I'll give it a solid 3.5 Nicolas Cages out of 5.
And you got one. Congratulations.
It won't be for everybody, but I think there is something in there for everybody. In the comments below, give me your best egg joke. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long on Tuesday.